Hi, this is Steve Caldwell, and today I'm going to show you how you can use Bome MIDI Translator Pro to control lighting with GrandMA 2 using a MIDI controller. In this example, I will show you how to map a MIDI controller fader on the left to an executor using GrandMA for PC. GrandMA 2 requires all MIDI commands mapped to notes, which makes Bome MIDI Translator Pro an ideal application. We can use it to translate controller or CC messages to note messages, which are compatible with GrandMA 2. Here we create a project file and define both input and output devices. For output, we'll use Bome MIDI Translator Virtual 1 port, which GrandMA 2 for PC will see as BMT1. First, we go ahead and set up a preset and give it a name, and then we add a translator. For the translator, what we're going to do is capture the MIDI message coming in from the fader. As you can see, I'm pushing it over on the left. We'll capture that message. Then we go down and we modify the message slightly so that we are capturing any value coming in and not just the absolute value that we captured. We'll set that value to variable pp, and then we'll go to the outgoing portion of the translator and select a note on with the outgoing value of pp, which was the variable we captured coming in. Now let's make sure the fader is working as expected by looking at the MIDI log of Bome MIDI Translator. Notice how every incoming control change message is triggering an outgoing note message. Now we open GrandMA 2 for PC and define the incoming device. In GrandMA, we open the options menu to get to the MIDI device assignment. Select MIDI and then BMT1 as your incoming MIDI device so that it matches what we set up in Bome MIDI Translator Pro. In GrandMA for PC, we assign a fader by going to the Setup menu and then select Remote Input Setup. Click Add to add a new line. Give it a name. In this case, we'll just call it Fader 1. Assign the incoming note number and channel. Clicking the italic I allows you to monitor incoming messages in case you forgot the note and channel number set up earlier. We'll give it a type of executor, or EXEC for short. We assign it a page number and an executor number, and then give it a type as fader. Then we go to the executor and test it. As I move the fader on my controller in the overlay, you can see the fader move in the application. Keep in mind, until you actually assign a function for that fader within GrandMA, it won't really do anything, but that's beyond the scope of this tutorial. You would repeat this process for all knobs, faders, or controls that you want to use with GrandMA 2. Thanks for watching, and if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to us at www.bome.com.